Hi everybody, it's Jen with Caketastic Cakes, and I'm going to show you how to make a heart-shaped cake without using any cake molds. All you need is your regular circle pans and any size, and you can make a heart shape so you don't have to go out and spend a lot of money. And if you see me use any tools or supplies you could use, if you check the link in the description below, it'll take you to my Amazon shop, help you out, help me out, we help each other out. It's a good day. All right, so these are 10-inch circles. I've got two cakes stacked on top of each other. And the idea is you're going to make a V at the bottom, and in the center at the top, you're going to make a little notch. I'm trying to maximize as much cake as possible because I had to feed a lot of people with this, so I'm going to make my heart rather voluptuous. And so I start by trimming off one side, just like that. I'm going to take my one top piece there and use it as a template so my heart will be balanced. I'm using just a bread knife to cut this. I made a little bit of an imprint there and I just saw it off. Tried to cut as nice and straight as humanly possible. Sometimes I go a little wonky, but at the end of the day, you're going to ice it. You can even it out, so don't go crazy or get too upset. Now I'm putting a little notch at the top. I went straight from the point at the bottom, straight up as best as I could do. Make a little mark at the top, and I'm going to turn it around. I did not turn it enough, so again, I'm going to turn it a little bit more, and I'm going to start my initial cut. I was not happy with how big this cake knife is, so I just switched to a serrated steak knife so I can get a little bit more of a fine cut going in there. I cut straight down first, again trying to keep my lines nice and straight with the tip at the now top of the cake. I'm going to just pick an angle on one side and go from there, cutting again as straight down as I can. And don't worry, if you need to adjust it, you can always take more away. You can't put it back as easily. I'm going to use the one piece that I cut away, flip it over so I've got my mirror opposite. Again, using it as a template. And then cut away again the other side. Again, just trying to go as nice and straight as possible. And now I've got a very rough estimate of a heart. I wanted to make the top a little bit deeper. I am going to put a lot of icing on this. I was going to put a lot of piping on this. So just to make sure I didn't lose my heart shape in all of the buttercream that was coming, I did go a little bit deeper. Now I am just trimming off the sharp corners of my edges here. So I'm going to take the top corners off on either side, just like so. This was a lot harder to do nice and straight. It turned out more of a hack than a cut, but it was okay. It still worked. Take off those two corners right there. I'm going to leave my heart at the bottom nice and pointy though. I'm not going to cut that off, but you can if you want it nice and rounded. And there's your heart. Now again, it's not perfect as you can see, and that's okay. I'm going to be using buttercream icing. I can smooth and round and, take whatever fine tuning I want to do there. If you want your heart a little more angled or something, just keep trimming. Just make sure you stay nice and even with it. I'm cutting my cake layers now. I have, like I said, the two cakes. I'm going to cut each cake in half, so now I will have 4 layers. I did this now just because I wanted it to stay as even as possible when I made my heart shape cut. If you are more comfortable and confident than I am, then go ahead and, make your layers first. But I did it this way just so that my heart shape would be as matched up as possible. I also add a little bit of a simple syrup to my layers. So again, this is just what I do. And this is when I'm doing it. I'm just giving them all a little bit of a squirt. I'm gonna take my other one, and that's gonna be my top. I like to have the bottom of my cake be the top so it's nice and flat and not as crumbly. Just again, my preference. So I'm gonna flip it over, do it all. This is just what I do. Again, do what you do, however you do it. But at the end of the day, when you pipe it, when it's all said and done, you're going to have a heart-shaped cake without having to go out and buy any special cake tins. So, I hope you found this video helpful. Please like and subscribe because it helps me out as well. Again, we're helping each other. I have a ton of other videos out there. Cake decorating, cake recipes, how to make edible decorations out of gum paste. Be sure to go take a look. And as always, thanks for watching Caketastic Cakes.